Welcome to GrumpyMan's Reviews. Today we're looking at the Tineco Pure 1X Cordless Vacuum Cleaner. This was very kindly sent to me by the manufacturer. I'll leave a link in the description box below if you want to pick this up. I've also reviewed the Tineco Flow. I'll leave a link above and in the description box below if you want to watch that video. Before we start, if you find the video useful, a like would be appreciated and subscribe to watch more reviews. Got some information there, quick start guide. I'll take everything out and then we'll go through what's what, just so I'll show you how it's packed quite nicely. That before we look at everything in detail, I just thought I'll show you this is everything that was inside the Tineco Pure X1 box. The first thing, an instruction manual in different languages, some mounting hardware if you want to hang the machine up, a cleaning tool, that's to cut hair off the brush bar. It's got a little brush on that side. Charging / storage dock. It's got a little compartment up here as well. I don't see anything going in there, but some branding there. An image there showing how the actual cleaner would fit in. So it's got the connector points there. So it slide it upwards and then down like so. And we start charging, and to remove it, put it forward and down. At the bottom, it's got a space there to put one of the tools on. I'll give you this here so you could put two tools on there, and that just slides on like so. You have 3 tools and the actual cleaner there as well. That's what it looks like from the back. A charger. Of course, I'm in the UK, so mine's a 3-pin one. So it looks like from there. 2-in-1 dusting / upholstery tool. Pull it forward, dusting brush. It's quite soft that. Push it from there. That's an upholstery tool. Each tool has a seal inside it, apart from this one. And I'll tell you what that is in a minute. Crevice tool. That also has a seal inside it as well. Click fit system. You get a spare filter, and this is to clean the filter. Open it from there. One filter is already in the cleaner. I'll show you that in a bit. It's got these brushes in there. So you put that in, and one filter has to be inside the machine. And put this end at the machine and just twist it around. I'll just show you now. It just fits on. Turn the machine on. Got to put it at the max mode. Just spin it around. And just remove that. So that's good, they give you a spare filter. Actual wand. It's aluminium. Some branding there. The tools can be fitted directly at the end of the wand or at the end of the cleaner. To fit them on, they would only go on one way. To remove them, just push that and remove it. It's got some charge points there, and again another seal inside there. The floor head, it's got 2 wheels there, clear window, 5 LED lights. That's rubber or soft plastic, but either way, if it does get your skirting boards, it won't scratch them. Some branding there. At the bottom, 2 little wheels there. The brush bar, that's stiff, that's soft. Oh, that's where this tool will come in use if you get any hair caught up to cut the hair. 2 rubber wheels there. It's got a place there to put a coin in or a screw. Unlock that and the brush bar would come off to give it a further clean. A felt strip there. That's what it looks like from inside. Again, there's another seal in there and connector points there. And that could be placed either at the end of the wand or directly to the cleaner. Like so. You could do your stairs. And to remove it, push this, and it would remove. a mini power tool. I really like these tools. They're really good for car footwell, stairs, pet bedding. It's got a seal in there and connector points there. This has its own 15-watt independent motor. They're quite soft then. It's got grooves there, so if you get any hair caught up. And this can be removed for further cleaning. So just push it downwards and pull it out. You can clean that as well. Put it back if you're only going one way, and then just push that up. Onto the actual main unit. Register now. You get 2 years warranty with this. It'll give you a runtime of 70 minutes if you just use it in the auto mode, and if you want to use it in the max mode, that will give you a runtime of 12 minutes. But it depends what you're cleaning and what tool you're using as well. This does have the eye loop system, which you could connect to the app, and the app will give you certain features of it, like if the bin needs emptying or the filters and stuff. But this, because it doesn't have a loop there, but the button, when it's picking up mode, this will just turn red. I mean, it's normal, it'll stay blue. When it starts off, it'll start at a higher pitch because it's in the max mode. And then it will sense what dirt's in front. If it's a lot, it will go into max mode. It'll stay in max mode, sorry. And if it's less, it'll drop down to the normal mode. But if you want to have max mode yourself, you just push the max mode. You know, it's got a max line there. You've got a 0.4 litre bin capacity here. To empty the bin, just push this. It's new yet, that's just a bit stiff. Rubbish would fall out. And close it. Filter down here, you could remove it without even opening the bin. Just pull it out. And that's when you'd replace it with another one. To replace it, you just push it back in. To remove the bin, there's a little button at the back. I don't know if you can see it there. Just push that and pull the bin forward. That's what it looks like from there. There's a little hook there that hooks onto that. You could give this a further clean. If you open the bin, twist the shroud. It's a mesh shroud that. You could clean that. Make sure you don't get any water in the bin. As you can see, there's wiring running through there. To place it back, just push it in and twist. That's in place. I've left the filter in, but you can take the filter out 2 ways, either opening the bin and taking it, or taking it from the bottom as I showed you before. And the bin would of course only go in one way. There's a hook there, hook it in there and just push it up. There we go. The good thing I like about this, you don't have to hold the trigger. You do have the option if you wanna, so hold it. Or if you just push this, it'll stay on. Air outlet on each side there. Now at the back here, it's got a HEPA filter and it's got a lock on and a lock off. To remove that, open that, will come off. Tineco say wash this every 3 months, make sure it's completely dry and then put it back in. And to replace it every 12 months. You can remove it from this. It's got a lock on and a lock off system there as well. I mean an image there on lock on and a lock off. I don't know if you can see it, but twist it and it'll come off. Then you can wash that. And then to put it back, it will go in one way if I can find it. Yep. Clicks back into place. That's what it looks like from there. Just pop it back in there. That match that dot up with the lock off and then twist it, it locks on. The charging base, the charger would fit at the bottom here. Clip in there. And then you put the machine in there because there's no actual charging point on the actual machine. It's got some branding there. Tineco Pure One. Okay, before we start cleaning, let's download the app. Well, I've already got the app. You could get it from Google Play Store or Apple. So Tineco or Tineco. Add device, Cordless. Pure 1X. I know it's got power because I've fully charged it. The barcode is at the bottom. Press and hold reset. For 2 seconds, okay. Right. So I need to scan, reset it first actually. It's flashing blue now. The barcode is at the bottom. Really quick. Connecting to hotspot. It says failed to initialize, please turn off. Okay, I need to turn off my mobile phone data. This is what happened last time when I would try to pair it up. And there we go, it started to run. That's still flashing blue. There we go, connected, name your device. I'm leaving it as Pure 1X, start. So I have 2 devices now. So let's click on this one. It's telling me the cleaning status, normal, filter, dustbin, clean dustbin. After cleaning, tap reset button, reset the bin, okay, I'll reset it. Can I control the speed from there if I turn it on? Yeah, I can. So I'm manual mode now. It's gone max mode. I don't know when I'll ever need to use that while I'm using the cleaner and on the other hand doing the phone controlling the speed. Up here you could see the calendar sign there. Of course I've just connected that up so it doesn't tell you anything, but it'll let you know how much you've cleaned and stuff. It keeps a record of that. Okay, that's the app set up. It would only fit on one way. As you can see, it's got the connection points there. That bit at the bottom. Put that in first. Next, the main unit fits in. There we go, it's fully assembled. I've put down some tea and some crackers. I'm going to leave the machine in auto mode first. I don't know if you heard that, but the pitch went high. The little ring where it says Auto Max, that went red. Because of course it noticed there was more dirt in front, so it just boosted the power. It's just brought them a little bit back, but of course they're big pieces, and do bear in mind you're not going to have this in your house. Well, if you've got little kiddies you may do, but not all the time. I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes. Okay, I don't need to go into max. Actually, I'll try this side on max. Look. Yeah, picked it all up. Just a bit of the larger particles have come back. I'll just pick this up and then we'll move over to the carpet. In auto mode again. It is really light, this cleaner. I was putting the cleaner down and it accidentally tipped over in my little boy's car. So it's a good opportunity to show you this cleaner in handheld mode. I do really like that switch there, so I don't have to hold on to the trigger. Again, I'm going in auto mode first. I don't know if you can see that, it's going red. So when it's noticing more dirt, it's going red. Going into max mode itself. It's made light work of that. Do a bit of dusting on my keyboard. put on max mode. I'm going to test it on a thick pile carpet now. I've put down some tea and some crackers. I'm going to leave it in auto mode first. Then if I need to change it, of course, I'll change it into max mode. Yeah, picked everything up in one go in the auto mode, because I don't know if you heard that, but halfway through it did get a bit higher, the pitch, because it went into max mode. So I'll do this side on max mode, just to show. On max mode it was slightly difficult to push, because of course it's a thick pile carpet and the head is pushing down, of course, to get more power down. But it did fine in auto mode. It's really light in the normal auto mode. There you go, that was the Tineco Pure 1X. Thank you Tineco for sending me this cleaner. Overall, I really like it. It's light, so if you've got any problems with your arms or hands or your back, this will be a good cleaner for you. Battery life's really good. Of course, if you use it in max mode, do bear in mind the battery will go down a lot quicker. You could buy extra tools for it as well. It's a really good cleaner. Just one thing, I would have hoped you could charge the actual battery from the actual cleaner. That way you don't need to use the charger. But then again, the advantage of having the actual charging dock and the charger, you could put the 3 tools on there, because I have loads of cleaners. If you've been around my channel, and I use loads of different cleaners, but I have to store the tools away separate. But with this, the tools are on hand, so anytime I need a tool, I could just grab the cleaner, grab the tool, and I'm good to go. If you're on the lookout for a hard floor cleaner, I recommend check out my Tineco Flow 1 S3 review. That is a fantastic cleaner. I was actually using that the other day. It's a really good cleaner, easy to use, powerful, at a good price. You can't go wrong. My friends, as always, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all in my next video.